That was really fun to watch, as we now have a great team together, Emma Klugman and Chiraz. This is a 13-year-old Holsteiner gelding owned by the Chiraz Syndicate. They come pair on a 30.5, and this pair were last in the 4-star at Maryland International, where they were second. They made their 5-star debut together at Kentucky earlier this year as well. So again, a combination that know each other very well, and we know that Emma is a speedy rider. We'll see what her plan is today with the wonderful Chiraz.
Yeah, and as we discussed earlier, everybody's going to be going at whatever pace is appropriate for the horse's goals for the season. You know, if your goal for the season is still 3 months out, you might not put your foot down. Just all going to depend. But Emma is a very fast rider. This horse was produced by my dear friend Mickey Kuchta, who is also a judge now, is an incredible coach. You know, coached the Area 1 Young Rider team forever, and also produced my horse Rubens Dassault. And she is one of the best producer of horses that I can tell you that, because I have ridden the horses that she has produced. So Chiraz was lovely, fantastically started by her, and she doesn't want to ride at the highest levels of the sport anymore, so Emma's taking advantage of that. And what a ride through there that was.
Yeah, I mean, look, you can tell this pair know each other so well. There was never a question there. Emma sort of just said, here's the line, and he said, okay.
Yeah, that was just absolutely magic to watch. And, you know, Emma's one of our favorites. I love all the different characters that we have in this sport, you know, all shapes and sizes with the horses, same with the people, and how everybody balances their lives is so very different. You know, we often get people asking, you know, how do you, like, what is there isn't an algorithm that you can say, if you do this, this, and this, you're going to be one of the top riders in the world. You know, Emma is graduated Georgetown Law and is a practicing attorney, for goodness sake. You know, she has a business with her lovely wife in Maryland, and you know, and she's longlisted for the Australian team for Aachen for the World Equestrian Games next month. But, you know, that's what a different path that is, right? And everybody has a different story, and you have to find your own path that's going to work for you to support yourself properly, emotionally, and financially in the sport.
Yeah, I think there's no doubt. And I think it really just shows that, you know, that really in this sport, you can sort of come at it from any direction. You can have a million different things going on, still be incredibly competitive and successful. You just have to figure out what balance is for your life.
Wow. That was
Beautiful.
that was a ride.